because right now we're not, we're not. We got a long way to go.
Moses, using a little bit ago, we talked about how unacceptable this was for OSU basketball. I mean, you get the win, it wasn't pretty, but you kind of like to hear that as a coach that one of your players is already saying, hey, this is not what we want to be this year.
Well, I think you saw him and you saw the look of Marshall's eyes when I was addressing the team after the game, and Keaton's eyes, and you could see. I told the young guys, I can see in their eyes what they're thinking because they know how tough this is. They understand. You can see a little bit the concern that this is, we're better than this. We need to be better than this, and we got to get everybody else understanding how difficult it is to play at this level, how hard it is. I don't care who it's against. And once that ball's thrown up and it's the Division I level, everybody's competing. There's going to be some teams better than others, but in basketball more than any other sport, I think parity. There can be more upsets and things like that because it's not just an overall physical game where you can out-physicality somebody. It's 5 guys out there, both of them playing offense, both of them playing defense, and there's more chances for teams with lesser talent and things like that to compete. And some of our guys understand that, we need to be a whole lot better than that. I could see in their eyes that they knew, this wasn't a great performance by our team. We need to get better. But, as I told them, it's a good gauge. It's good for us. It's good for us to see, all right, this is where we're at. This is what we need to do. We got a long way to go. It's fine, as long as you realize it. I've had teams, perform worse than that. And as long as they understand it, as long as they don't look in themselves in the mirror and say, oh, it was just, one of those nights. We can't do that. If we do that, then we can start, if we can just have a little humility and learn from it, then we can start climbing the ladder again. But this was no different than what I've been seeing in practice. No different than what I've been seeing. And so I told them we needed this because the guys were, they can listen to us every day. Tell them you got to run harder, you got to jump higher, you got to do this more, you got to do that more, and they can keep hearing us, and we can show them. But until you play a game and you don't play so well, and it's a great learning lesson. Hopefully, it's a great learning lesson. Hopefully, as a coach, I enjoy the challenge as long as the team understands. All right, we need to be better than this, and boy, I'll embrace it. Nobody enjoys winning more than I do. Nobody. I'm a bad loser. I love winning. I'm a sore loser usually, and I probably don't enjoy winning enough. But it's not all about winning. I like seeing improvement. I like seeing guys doing everything they possibly can. But when you play, when you underachieve, I have a very hard time dealing with that. Very difficult time. I don't have a lot of patience, and I need to do a better job. I don't have a whole lot of patience a lot of times when we underachieve as a team, effort-wise and things like that. But I like this team. I think this was good for our team. I really do. And I don't want to take anything away from Houston Baptist because I thought they fought tooth and nail. They caused us problems on a lot of things, caused us some problems that we haven't necessarily practiced against. Some of the things that they did to us tonight, we haven't been able to progress far enough in practice to cover some of those things because we've been still trying to coach effort and things like that more than we've been able to work on presses and things like that. So, and this is good. Now we know what we need to work on. We see some things we need to work on, and we can improve from this. And we can get better. It's the first game, so hopefully our guys will be excited when we start practicing again on Monday.
Last year you had such obvious scoring guys to go to in time of need. James and Obi. Are you still trying to figure out who those guys are?
Absolutely. We got to handle the ball better, period, to get guys at better shots. We've got to pass the ball better from all positions. You saw some of our passing tonight, which wasn't very good. And we've got to screen better. And we didn't handle their zone very well tonight. They did a good job playing their zone. We didn't handle it very well. And we got a lot of good looks in the first half. We just didn't put in the basket. A lot of, looks right down near the basket that didn't go in for us. We fouled way too much and things like that. But, again, rather win and learn than lose and learn. But a lot to learn from this film. I'm anxious to break it down and learn from it and to show these guys because, again, take nothing from Houston Baptist. They did a great job tonight, did some really good things that gave us problems, but it's only going to get more difficult from here.
You missed 16 free throws. You know you're not going to be having a foul.
No, that's you know, it was a core group of guys, I think. I think it was one or two of them that really hurt the percentages. But yeah. You know, that we got to shoot better than that. That hurt us in the first. Fouling and not making our foul shots really set us back in the first half. Really set us back. But that's definitely a concern. I don't want to but we got a whole lot more concerns than that right now. We got some things we better, get better at.
JP, you like the things he did?
He does. He's bringing some energy. We threw him in there at the 4 spot tonight because they played their guard at the 4, which surprised us a little bit. And he's never played the 4 for us. So I thought he handled that pretty well. I thought he battled a little bit. He's still just trying to knock off some of the rust and some bad habits that he's developed by sitting out and things like that. But I saw some progression from him tonight, which is good to see.
You had mentioned after the first exhibition game of Keaton needing to set up his teammates a lot more on offense. He gets 7 assists tonight. Is that more of what you're looking for from him?
Well, I don't know if I need him setting up other players more. We wanted a better floor game from him, just not turning it over. I don't necessarily need him leading us in assists. We need Keaton scoring some baskets for us, no question. I like that he did have 7 assists and 2 turnovers. I think those are good numbers, but he is a guy who we're looking to score some points from. We need to get a high number of assists from other guys as well. But we just want his floor game to improve more than he struggled. It might have been the Camelsville game. I can't remember which game it was. It might have been Oklahoma City. Where he struggled with the floor game. What I mean by that, just passing and handling pressure at times and things like that. So I don't know necessarily I want him setting up his teammates more. I just want him handling pressure a little bit better. And he 7 assists, 2 turnovers is good. He didn't score a whole lot for us, but we need him, obviously, scoring some points for us because he's capable of doing it.
Glad to get Matt involved today.
Yeah, I thought Matt did some good things. I thought he was lost out there on a couple of plays and some things like that, but that was to be expected. But I thought his effort was good. I thought, him getting 9 rebounds, or I think he had 9 rebounds and just or 8 rebounds in 13 minutes. Not bad numbers for him. That's the strength. He was 3 for 4. Some of the things we saw him able to do this time last year, and he continued to get better. Matt is still out of shape. He's still getting there. So, but I thought Matt did a good job tonight. I thought he did some good things. Thanks, guys.